That is why he is showing karunya means he is very strict, that is karunya. If the principal or professor, if he is very strict, then he is having more karunya. If he is loose and if he is allowing everyone to do whatever he wants, then he is spoiling everyone. That is why the God is considered as the strict professor or principal. So that is the great karunya. So if we follow the rules and regulations, then we can achieve more. That is why God has given the rules and regulations, and the karunya is he himself is following that rule. That is the karunya. Though he should not, or though he may not, but he is also following the rule for the sake of us. That is considered as great karunya. The karunya, in other words, is satya sankalpa. So, if he is having the sankalpa, satya sankalpa, then only his karunya is understood. So, what we say, he is almighty, he can do anything, he can, whatever he wants, he can do, but he is not doing like that. That is karunya. So no one is there to object him, no one is there to ask him, but still he is following all kinds of rules. That is his karunya. Karunya means following the rules. If he will not set any regulations or any rules in this world, because I am God and I am almighty, no one is going to ask me, so that I will not follow any kinds of rule, then what will be our status? There is no way to come up. So he has set all kinds of rules, and he is also following, and he is also respecting his own rules. That is, he is considered as Satya Sankalpa. That is why we consider he is full of mercy. So if we are in that status, if we are in the state of God, what we say, no one is going to ask me, I will do whatever I want. I will not follow any kinds of rule because I am God. Like that, we may act. So, according to me, the karunya means Satya Sankalpa. Whatever he has set the rules and regulations, and he is also following, and also he is respecting his own rule, it is for the sake of us. That is the highest point of karunya we can understand. And in Karunya Sandhi, in Harikanamrita Sara, it is narrated in a beautiful way. And like the eyebrow, he is protecting us, but he is not seen by the eye. So though we are neglecting him, but he is protecting us. That is the great karunya we can witness in God. So first we had the karunya, and we went through the subject of karunya, and then we were about to go to salvation, so moksha, and we had the three options. Three options were in front of us. The moksha made by Shankaracharya, and the moksha made by Ramanujacharya, and moksha made in Madhvacharya, by Madhvacharya. And the beautiful analysis we have seen through the lecture of Stanford Mitty, and he has given the insight, essence of this moksha, and analyzes we can see in his lectures. And according to the Madhva philosophy, though it may not be tasty for everyone, because Taratamya is not having any taste. So all the time we don't like the Taratamya. No one is going to like the Taratamya, because gradation is, because everyone wants to become the highest point. No one will be willing to consider as the lower from any other person. But according to Madhvacharya, the philosophy is not the liking, but philosophy is the fact. So philosophy is more than likings. It's a fact. So he asked that whatever may be the thing, but one cannot deny the difference in present world. So everyone witnesses the difference. No one is equal to other person. So on that base, we should consider the moksha how it is. So moksha starts from the base of the present world. So if you know the present world perfectly, then you can decide which kind of moksha will be there. So that is why he says the difference is obvious. The difference is, it is fact. So in the present tense, if you cannot deny the difference, then you should maintain until the moksha also. If someone is running and he is 100 kilometers away and I am 100 kilometers far away from him, so both of us we are running and running, but so we cannot reach in the same time the same goal, because the difference is there, it's a fact. So you cannot deny that. Whatever because when I run, the same person is also running. So that difference will not be cut down, so that we cannot reach in the same time the same goal. So Acharya, Madhvacharya, he says, once the Taratanya gradation is a fact, and once it is accepted, there is no force which cannot reduce or which cannot deny the difference. So we have to accept the moksha and the gradation, whether we like or not, because it's a fact. So that is the argument of Sri Madhvacharya. But then in the end of the session we got the Achintya. So it's a very, very complicated subject, the third lecturer he has taken. Understanding, we may understand anything, but we cannot understanding the understanding. That is the most important thing. So he has taken the very complicated subject, and every philosophy notices that Achintya. Once you come to the point of Achintya Shakti, Achintya Veda, Achintya, so we are, everyone will stop, because we cannot be comprehended and cannot be understood. We cannot understand that also. So Achintya is the very tricky word in the philosophy, and which says we cannot understand. So it's very complicated and it needs more concentration and it needs more cultivation. And we went through the toughest subject of Achintya Veda or Achintya Shakti, whatever, Agatita Gatana Shakti, like that. If we go through that, it takes more time to digest and it takes more time to cultivate. So we have the toughest session today with the three subjects, Karanya, and also most important subject of philosophy, Moksha, and in the end of the session we have the Achintya. But now I am allowing to debate, make Achintya as Achintya. We should have the Achintya and let us have the Q&A session so that we can recalculate and reassess the importance of these subjects. I'm congratulating all three speakers who handled the subjects in good manner and good way, and I congratulate all of them.